Get two meeting invites. The first one says team discussion. No context, no details, just vague, and everyone is listed as required. The second one clearly states the goal of the meeting, explains why your expertise is needed, and differentiates between who's required and optional. And bonus, it's scheduled at a time that actually works in your time zone. What does each one make you feel? Which invite makes you feel more respected and valued? That's what we're talking about today. How small, mindful actions around meetings can promote respect and build the trust we need for a thriving collaborative culture. Respect doesn't begin when the meeting starts, it begins the moment we invite people to join. The way we set up meetings says a lot about how we value people's time and contributions. Start with a clear purpose. You don't have to write a lot. In fact, less is more. State your desired outcome for the meeting. This succinctly conveys why you're calling the meeting and what you want to achieve by the end of it. You might wonder, why not include a detailed agenda? In agile environments, strict agendas can be limiting. They box in the conversation and stifle the creative, adaptive thinking needed for truly innovative work. Agendas often prescribe a fixed path, and for complex dynamic work, we need the freedom to explore different routes to reach our goals. By focusing on the desired outcome instead of a rigid agenda, you provide the clear destination without dictating the journey. This approach empowers the team to self organize, bring in diverse perspectives, and adapt in real time to new information or ideas. It keeps the meeting purpose driven and flexible, allowing for innovative solutions to emerge. When attendees see the desired outcome up front, they understand the meeting's purpose and how their contributions can help achieve it. This respects their expertise, their time, and promotes a more engaging and collaborative atmosphere. Mark attendees as required or optional. This might seem like a small thing, but it's hugely empowering. It allows people to make informed decisions about their participation. When attendees see whether they're required or optional, they can plan their participation accordingly and engage in a way that meets expectations. Let's talk about time zones. When working with distributed teams, respecting other schedules is a crucial way to demonstrate consideration. Scheduling someone for a 7 p.m. meeting just because it's convenient for your time zone, not ideal. Unless there's a team agreement in place where everyone has explicitly agreed to such arrangements, always strive to find a compromise that works for the group. The simple effort shows that you value everyone's work life balance. So now that the meeting is thoughtfully scheduled, let's talk about what happens when the meeting begins. Starting on time might seem obvious, yet it's one of the easiest ways to lose trust if you don't. Starting late wastes time of people who have shown up on time, compresses the time you have to get work done, and honestly sends the message that their time doesn't matter. Yes, I know that it's difficult many times to get everybody to the meeting. And I've worked with teams where the meeting facilitator would literally use a cowbell to get people into the room. That approach might seem playful, however, it undermines the principle of treating people like responsible adults. Agile culture thrives on accountability and self organization, not on conditioning people to rely on external prodding to do what's expected. That's more aligned with a project management mindset, which Agile seeks to move beyond. People respond to patterns. If meetings consistently start late, people start showing up later and later. And if they know you'll start on time, they'll adjust. It's a small habit that sends a big signal of respect. During the meeting, how we engage can make or break trust. Four behaviors are key: active listening, assuming positive intent, maintaining psychological safety, and staying above the curious level, the mood elevator. Active listening means giving your full attention to the speaker, asking clarifying questions, and restating what you've heard to confirm understanding. It's about being present and showing the speaker their input matters. Assuming positive intent means approaching conversations with the belief that others are with good intentions, even if you disagree. This reduces defensiveness and creates a collaborative atmosphere where we ask clarifying questions before reacting. Psychological safety is about ensuring everyone feels safe to speak up without fear of retaliation or embarrassment. This doesn't mean avoiding conflict, it means encouraging open, respectful dialogue. In the mood elevator, it's a framework for understanding emotional states. Staying above curious means we're open minded and constructive. When we drop below that, into frustration, defensiveness of judgment, we risk derailing collaboration. I'll link videos in the description where I go deeper into these concepts. Even small steps towards these behaviors can build trust and respect in your meetings. And let's not forget about breaks. Ever been to a 2 hour or more meeting that felt like a marathon? Yeah, we've all been there. Simple fix: aim for 45 minutes of focused work, then take a 10 to 15-minute break. This helps people stay energized and productive. It's a small change that shows you respect their mental and physical well being. Now, let's talk about Agile meetings. One of the biggest misconceptions I hear is that Agile has too many meetings. This comes from confusing Agile meetings with waterfall style meetings, which are mostly one way status reporting and presentations, often guided by a strict agenda. Let's be honest, those are oftentimes very boring and unproductive. Agile meetings are different. They're intended to be working sessions, engaging, collaborative, and action oriented. All the planning and requirements definition time from Waterfall doesn't just vanish magically in Agile, it's just distributed differently. That's why it's so important to have people at the right place at the right time so that the required attendees who actively contribute to creating value during the meeting are all there, engaged, and delivering their best value that they have to offer. When you approach meetings this way, they stop feeling like a burden and become a valuable part of the process. And this isn't just about Agile, it's about laying the groundwork for successful AI integration. Respectful meetings foster trust, which is critical for collaborating with both humans and AI systems. For example, I was recently invited to an online meeting where an AI agent joined as a participant. The planner was very transparent and explained that it was their note taking AI. However, they didn't offer a way to opt out. Honestly, I felt like a legal deposition. What I thought would be a casual, friendly exchange turned into something formal and uncomfortable. As AI tools become more common, let's handle their inclusion thoughtfully, explain their role, and always give participants the option to opt out if they're uncomfortable. When we model respect in our interactions, we set the tone for the entire organization. This is the foundation for adaptive, resilient teams that thrive in the era of AI. Every small ask, thoughtful invites, starting on time, building on breaks, active listening, all of that, they add up to a culture of respect. And that culture is what fuels trust, collaboration, and innovation. What's one small change you'll make to improve your meetings this week? Share in the comments. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights on building adaptive, resilient organizations in the era of AI. Thanks for watching.